New currency deadline. If you never wanted to buy the people's vote, then why should you feel targeted? Akin Oshuntoku to Tinubu. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. The campaign director general of the Labour Party, Akin Oshuntoku, may have taken a swipe at the presidential candidate of the Ruling All Progressives Congress, APC, Ahmed Bola Tinubu, after the statement he made during one of his recent campaign rally. Akin Oshuntoku, who was reacting to the redesigning of the Naira currency, noted that the former governor of Lagos State may have planned on using cash to buy votes from the people, and that if that were not the case, he would never felt that the policy by the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, was targeted at him. The campaign director general who asked the Ruling All Progressives Congress, APC, Bola Tinubu, on why he was worried about such policy after the statement he made claimed that the only sense one would make of such is that he is probably guilty as charged. Speaking further, he stressed that his party and their candidate were totally in support of the policy made by the Apex Bank as they demand a free and fair election. In his words, and I quote, he said the currency policy was targeted at him. How do you interpret what he has said? If you do not have the intention of buying people, of using crass employment of Naira to buy people, why should you feel targeted? The only sense it makes is that he is guilty as charged. One will not be wrong to say that before the CBN policy, some had pointed out that the issue of vote buying may be an issue in the 2023 election. What is your opinion about this statement? Now, first of all, everybody is falling left and right to, okay, and it's targeted at Tinubu, how do they even say it again? They are saying they're having different, understanding of what he said. They're picking out different, how do I even put it? This is what he means. But my honest, he came out and make it all about him. That is where my angle is. People are saying, they are doing it to frustrate, the politicians' vote and all of that. We are talking of how you are suffering. In some places, I heard they are selling 800. And I'm like, excuse you? 800. You are not talking about how it is affecting the people. In fact, in that particular rally, he said whether they like, they should hold the fuel, they should hold the Naira, that people are going to trek to vote. And I'm like, can you imagine? As in all your self-centered nature, because you are so self-centered, you cannot even sympathize with the people. Make una dey see you. Many of these things are clear. Tomorrow we'll say, we don't know why he changed you. He did not change. He has started showing you. I've used the what's it called? Two people in a relationship. I've given you people example of that before. Somebody will be dropping you hints of how he or she is, but because that love not cover your eye. You don't allow the love make you cover your eye. You no go see clear. When you come finally enter house with them, when you go come they show you they unravel the package one after the other. You go say this is not what we're going to do. But he was showing you and you did not pick it up. Now you can also see it from this particular angle. Do you understand that yes, the only person we feel, the only person we won't buy vote. Now this thing with the border. I see some people going around posting things online. Now only person will get money. And true. It is when you have cash at hand. That is when you're going to be bothered. If your cash is inside bank, anytime we then talk, you only have one small money that you're going to be using around. If you finish, you go withdraw. You understand? So it is, if you want to look at it from that angle too, why are you feeling attacked? You're not even coming out saying this for the populace. Nigerians, for the very long time, this man has not come outside to see things concerning us. Quote me anywhere. Use this thing I take it to the bank. You will never see, I have never seen this man come out and say, hey, this thing that they do, what about the masses? How will they cope? I have not heard. I have not. That is why I keep focusing on this, my angle. People are suffering. People are asking the government to do something, about especially the fuel. But they even baffle me pass. Sometimes when I pass and I see you and I'm like, now we get fuel low. People will go, I will just from out of my very quiet nature, just now we get fuel. Now we still they hustle for fuel. Now we still they pay expense. And the thing no already your deep gone hear me. I have refused to understand it. You know, people are suffering. You see people that daily 2k that they used to find, they will stay where they are trying to get fuel. This is after paying for your electricity bill. After paying for your energy bill, Abby, you will now go and still look for fuel to fuel a generator if you don't have a car. This one you cannot escape it. Had it been there is life, it's okay. People go to the filling station and people will be say they just they, people will be say they just not their car. But this one, you cannot you cannot run away from it. And he is not even coming out to them. I keep saying he is not coming out to see it from the angle of these masses are suffering. And all you can say, you're not even coming as okay. If it is about the Naira, the deadline on the new currency or the old currency, you're not even saying what about those who does their business line, like these POS guys. Now them are even the pity for people because they don't open more than 5. How will they run their businesses? How will they run their businesses with the new monetary policy? You're not coming out saying this. How will they cope? You are just. It is you. Okay. It pains me people cannot think well. As a good politician who knows the importance of popular party and the structured party, will not like what is happening in the ruling party for now. This is a wrong policy at a wrong time. They're supposed to be selling their party to people to campaign for vote. Ask Okunchukwu himself if what is happening now is a plus for APC or a minus. Then what is it? Okay, plus for APC. Who cares who is a plus for who or who? You are still wanting to side them. What is our problem is, we will not see if we'll get to. The new military before, if you are in business, if you are people who use cash, not just the POS guys, who you use cash on a daily basis, you are going to be troubled. You see the talk, it is good for the APC. You are talking from the view of a party member. That is what you are doing. Nobody is speaking up for us. You understand? I don't know how many people might have spoken up for us, but me, I never hear. If not hear, me, give me link for the video, make I know. But I've not. This is what we are still saying. You are speaking from their party member. It's not about business. So Tinubu coming in and making it all about him is, if he's going to be complaining, why are you coming out to complain to make it all about you? For goodness sake, it is not just all about you. If that is the case, thank God for that CBN policy. Let the ordinary Nigerian exercise more patience. As I see the financial policy working out something good, let BAT chop over 200 billion as tax away for distribution in order to capture the country. Nigeria will escape his grab, and God will trust. No, it is Tinubu they should ask whether it is a plus or minus. Then why is he complaining if it is a plus? Well, Nigerians, the ball is in our courts. Many things that are hidden are now being brought out to the open. We don't have any excuse if we do not get it right this time around. I repeat, there will be no excuse of I did not know, me more. I did not now know that this is. It is better you open your eyes, start viewing things from the angle of the masses, and stop viewing it from being a party member. Because whether I like it or not, all of us go or suffer the consequences or reap the benefits. Choose wisely. Okay, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.